y'all to come in. Alright, you guys. So, first of all, everybody welcome in. Today's live stream will be about my Disneyland trip a few days ago. And I also have a message for BeckyPlusEli. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in here before I do. First of all, how are you guys doing today? I've been doing pretty well. I just got I'm still in my my main event work attire, because I've been working hard all day, you know, making that money. And so, you know, life is pretty great, you know, I can't complain. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna jump right into it. So on July 3rd, it was July 3rd through July 5th, because I flew back on the 6th. I took a trip out to Los Angeles and Anaheim. And July 3rd was pretty great. We left in the morning from Dallas to John Wayne, and we immediately after getting the car, we drove up to Dodger Stadium, which took us about 40 minutes. We did a ballpark tour for those of you who are curious. We did a Dodger Stadium tour. So we got to go behind the scenes of Dodger Stadium, and we got to see the press box. We got to see like where the workers are at. Like, I'm not gonna spoil too much, you know, because for those of you who are curious, I want you guys to go out and see, because Dodger Stadium is beautiful. Even if you're not like into baseball or like sports exactly, it's a great place to visit, and it's a great spot to see celebrities because, you know, you're in LA. And so, hey baby, how are you doing? Make sure you guys press that like button for me if you can help it. Share the stream out, because I wanna what's up, Risky? How you doing, bud? I'm just explaining my trip that I took to see my wonderful, lovely girlfriend down in Southern California. And so the tour lasted from about, so we arrived at the stadium at about 3:15 local time, and the tour started at 3:30, and it went on for about, I want to say 30 minutes to an hour. It was about 30 minutes to an hour. And then after the tour from Dodger Stadium, after the tour was over, we, because we were there early and the rest of the stadium wasn't open to the public for like at least another hour on top of that, we got to walk around in the left field pavilion and try and snag, because the Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates were taking batting practice, so we were trying to get a ball. I had a ball land. Okay, so I'm sitting here, and the a few rows down from me is these other two, right? And it's right here, and it goes off his hands, and it lands just a few rows in front of me before I was able to get it. So, man, that was, well, I was this close to getting a home run, guys. But so that was great. We then I got to see my pretty Daniela, the love of my life. For those of you guys who don't know, Danielle is super sweet. Excuse me. So then the game took place at about 7 o'clock. It went on for about 3 hours. Dodgers won 5-2. In the during the game, they beat Pittsburgh. And let me just tell you, for those of you who have been to Dodger Stadium, the parking lots. Let me go in a little bit about these Dodger Stadium. If anybody's from the Dodgers that is watching this, please, you gotta do something about those parking lots, man, because it was a nightmare trying to get out of the parking lot. Because one, my dad couldn't remember where we parked. So we were going back and forth. We were circling, and then it took another like 2 hours to get out of the parking lot. And then we arrive at the hotel. After all that, poor Bax is just ready to sleep. Because keep in mind, guys, I showed up early, right? I showed up early for the tour. That happened like 3.5 to 4 hours before the game even started. So for me, this was like a 20-inning game on top of the 2.5 hour time difference of flying. So I'm burned out. And I had to play navigator to my dad. We were parked sideways at ball 4 and went kind of smoothly. Oh, nice, babe. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. So now comes the big shebang. Okay? July 4th. First day at the parks. The birth of our country. And let me tell you something. It was something special. It was Daniela's first time and my first time at Disneyland on the 4th of July. And I think the first on any holiday also, because I've been to the parks, for like Halloween season and like Christmas season, like a week or two before Christmas and stuff. But I've never actually been on an actual like holiday. So July 4th was an experience. They had all the stuff prepped out. They had special red, white, and blue balloons out and stuff. We did, I think, what was it, baby? We did about 6 rides in the total of one day. It was about 6 rides we did. So Babe and I are sitting at Jolly Holiday at Disneyland. And for those of you who don't know, this gets to my part of the video where I talk about my now favorite Disney streamers, BeckyPlusEli. If you guys haven't already, please check out BeckyPlusEli's channel. Now we get into the nitty-gritty part of the vacation. So we're sitting. I had already bought a balloon. Surprise, surprise, right? Nah, not really. I don't think so. And we watched. I don't know about Babe, but I see Becky and Eli walk right past us on Main Street. They go right by us. I can see them from where I'm sitting. And I immediately, because we had plans, to say hi to the stream, and they just hit 30,000 subscribers. Oh, wait a minute. They were on the verge of hitting 30,000 subscribers. So this was pretty significant. And we had previously met them in December and could not have been any sweeter. Yeah, just like Babe said, we were just finishing lunch, so we were eating. And I immediately turned to Danny and I go, babe, we gotta go. we gotta go see Becky and Eli. We gotta go. And they were zooming. They were walking really fast. They were locked into their stream and everything. So we get all our stuff. I grab my bag. I grab my blue balloon and stuff, and we're making it happen. So we're zooming. And we finally caught up with them. We were right behind them in line. If you go to the 4th of July streams on their channel, you'll find me in there. And they finally noticed us, and it was just nothing but love. The chat was super hyped to see the Baxman. And sorry, I might get a little choked up here. The love that. Sorry. To describe my experience is it was a blessing. It was truly a blessing. They are some of the sweetest people, and I'll say it on the record, because they had it on their end, but let me tell the world what Becky and Eli are like off camera. Because on camera they were great. They were great to us. They were fantastic. The chat was super hyped to see Bax. We did some rides with them. We watched them sign off for the first stream, right? And let me tell you how it went. Immediately after the stream was over, they ask us what our plans are. And we're like, can we hang out with you? Because we didn't have an agenda. We just wanted to hang out with you guys and just chat about life, you know? Kind of like how I do on here. And so they did not 1, not 2, but 3 rides with us, guys. 3 rides. 2 YouTubers. No, for 2 human beings. Human beings first and foremost. Took time out of their day on the 4th of July, out of all holidays, and spent it with us. We did Pirates of the Caribbean. We did the Mark Twain riverboat together. And babe, what was the other one that, remind me? There was one other ride that we did. Babe's gonna type it out for me in a second, but it was truly remarkable. I was asked how my mental health is doing, how my family is doing. Like, guys, let me just tell you something. Yeah, Snow White, that's what it was. Oh, and speaking of Snow White, I'm glad Babe reminded me. Let me briefly touch on Snow White real quick. So we do Snow White. That was the first ride we did together, because that's where we met up with them. We met them up, yeah. And I get off of Snow White, and there's a hole in my balloon. Rip. So we go all the way over to where the balloon vendors are, and we get my balloon replaced. They took time out of their stream to make sure I got my balloon replaced. There was just a hole in there. It was the weirdest thing. And so we did that. And then during that process, I, out of the kindness of my own heart, a lot of you guys know I have the only ride off camera was Pirates. Yeah. A lot of you guys don't know this, but my one of my traditions now at this point is to buy balloons for other people in the parks as a source of kindness. It's one of my dreams is to be a balloon vendor at the parks. I've loved balloons my whole life, especially from Disney, and that is one of my dreams. And so what happened was Becky and Eli, they're just gonna take it like it's no big deal, but like it's a big deal to me, you guys, and especially I don't watch a whole lot of Disney YouTubers these days anymore, and a lot of it, is because of old past stuff, right? But Becky and Eli, I wouldn't say single-handedly, but they restored my faith in Disney content creators and as that there are good people in this world. And so for them to take the time out of their stream, out of their day, to do 3 rides with us means absolutely everything. And then we get to part 2. So we are getting ready for fireworks at the end of the night. Also with Becky plus Eli. We camped out for 4 hours. 4 hours. Just for, what was it? Like a 5, I think it was like a 5-minute show, a 2-minute show. I don't even remember, but it was, especially because it was a one-time thing. It was incredible. The fireworks were absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you, this gets to the part of the video where I'm gonna tear up a little bit. I'm gonna try and hold myself together, I promise. Becky plus Eli, if anybody from B plus E that is watching this right now, I just want to say on behalf of my girlfriend, on behalf of my family, of my community, and for me personally, I want to thank you both for taking the time out to create beautiful memories with my girlfriend and I cannot thank you guys. I don't think enough thanks can go around for what you guys do for other people. And you guys definitely deserve 30,000 subscribers and stuff. Like, in my mind, you deserve 50 million. Like, you should be the highest YouTubers. Just based off of what you guys did for us altogether, you guys might as well be the highest and have 100 million. Like, I'm speechless right now because I had been looking forward to this, for like 7 months, and I am beyond grateful for what you guys did for me and my girlfriend. So thank you, Becky plus Eli, for the beautiful memories. And this will not be the last time. I will let you guys know when we come up to Disney again. If anybody from B plus E is watching, I know that Bax appreciates you guys so much. And Babe just put the link in the chat right there for, I don't think we appear until closer to halfway through the stream if you guys want to go watch it. But yeah, we're over the moon blessed with great vibes all around that day. So now we get to July 5th, day 2 of our Disneyland trip. It was pretty low-key for the most part. We did Mickey's Runaway Railroad, which, for you guys know, is absolutely amazing. And highly recommend the ride, 100%. We also did... There's so many rides, man. We did like 10, 11 rides over a 2-day period, and I'm currently on the spot. I'm blanking on how much rides we actually did, but one of my favorite memories of our trip a few days ago, there was this family who it turns out was from Pasadena, California, which is pretty dang cool. That I bought balloons for in downtown Disney. And Ashley and Madison, if you're watching this, hi guys. And they were just the sweetest family ever. If you go to my Instagram, I'll post it tomorrow. The photos and stuff, and you guys can see. But yeah, the best part of the entire trip, of course, was being with my girlfriend. Guys, I love my girlfriend so much. Like, the long distance, not everybody can handle long distance, relationships. That is so dang hard, and anybody that has experienced it and has been through it knows exactly what I'm talking about. But the fact that I got to see my girlfriend, see Becky plus Eli, who are just two of the most amazing humans on planet Earth, and I got to spread joy to I don't know how many families just based off pure kindness alone. It's undescribable. Like, it's one of my gifts. And so you can never really put a price tag on a smile, you guys. The little things really do matter to people. It's not always about, going for the big. But if I've literally told people that have had the crappiest days in the world, I've told people and asked them how their day's been, and they just get the biggest grin on their face. Like, it's something as small as that. If you engage with people, because there's, moments where I've had people come up to me and say that, my family and I were having a really crappy day. The lines were long, the kids were getting cranky and stuff, and your kind gesture and your back's love just absolutely is uplifting. And that's what that I'm trying. I promise you guys, I'm trying to hold myself together. I was put on this earth to spread joy to other people. I was put on this earth to help people that cannot help themselves. I was built here on earth to be a protector for those who have seen a really lot of dark times. That's my worth. That's my place in society. And I owe that to all of you. I really do. I know I haven't, I've been on, life's been pretty crazy, man. Like, I've been I'm doing great jobs with my school at 29 acres. I'm working at Main Event, trying to provide a living for myself. I'm doing a whole lot of things, and so streaming has kind of taken a backseat, but it's all because I'm growing up a little bit. I'm maturing. I mean, I'm no longer that 18, 19-year-old Bax, that has a bunch of free time on his hands. I'm becoming a working member of society. And but that doesn't mean I don't have any love for you, any less love for you guys. I love you guys to death. Like, if you guys were here, right, all of you here right now, I'd just give you the biggest hug, and it would be great. But I'm not gonna stay on for too much longer. There's not a lot of people in here, and I know that there are people that are still busy and stuff. But I just wanted to come on here, share my experience. Please check out BeckyPlusEli. They're absolutely incredible people. I couldn't be more thankful for them opening up their community to both Daniela and I. And it's just, you can't put a price tag on being kind. You really can't. So that's my message to BeckyPlusEli. For my fans, for my friends, for my family, that all of you here, I love you guys. I want you guys to know that right now. Make sure you guys are always keeping it Team Danny Bax positive. Make sure you guys always spread kindness to people. You never know what someone's life situation is. Make sure you guys hit that hit the John Cena SmackDown on the like button if you guys want more streams like this. Also, most importantly, share the streams out, you guys, with your friends and your turtles, because turtles are going to take over the world one day. And turtles are interesting. Turtles are fun. What can I say? And if you don't have a turtle, find a dog, a dolphin, a cheetah, Tyrannosaurus. Oh wait, those are extinct. But I'm gonna sign off, you guys. I might stream tomorrow, so be on the lookout. Have your notifications on. I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow night. But I love you guys. God first. God bless. And I will see you all in episode number 203 of Hanging Out with the Baxman. Let's go! Let's go!